Yo, what's good, everyone?
You are listening to the sWo podcast
with Patrick T.
with Shay Cray.
Aiden from ACS Sneakers.
Ashley Clark, 5 for the S.
Tune in every Wednesday on all your podcast platforms.
And watch the videos every Friday on YouTube.
Don't forget to tell your friends.
Join the Sneaker World Order.
Join the Sneaker World Order.
Join the Sneaker World Order.
Join. Hi, and welcome to the latest episode of the sWo podcast. It's just the original crew, no special guests this week. So, guys, shout out your bits.
Am I allowed to talk now, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to put it in. Yes, it's Patrick T. Catch me on YouTube and Instagram, Patrick T for real.
Oh, Jesus. It's back.
And I'm back here with these boys and girls and lasses, whatever you want to call them.
That was awkward, wasn't it? Aiden from ACS Sneakers here again, as always, every week. You can find me ACS Sneakers, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. That's me.
Shay Cray. You can catch me on all the same places at Shay Cray because I keep things easy.
There we go. That's lovely. I like whatever you want to call yourself.
No, I feel like there's a
decent.
little dig at the end. I keep things easy, and then looked at me. I saw you.
Well, we don't know sexuality of Kristen Stewart these days. It's all up for debate.
Oh my days! Do you know how many DMs I get now of people just screenshot me pictures of Christian Stewart?
Well, I just get bored. She's got a sex video out. Pat's acting like he hasn't seen it yet.
No, listen. I'm just.
What?
I was waiting for you to finish the sentence. Like what?
Nothing.
I'm just going to drink my Sprite, me, and just be quiet in the corner.
I'll wait for Pat to defend
Minding my
Shay.
own business.
Get Shay's name out of your fucking mouth.
Yo.
Oh, we got to talk about it. We've not talked about it yet.
Listen, at first I thought it was a joke, innit?
Did you?
I thought it was a joke. I
Me
thought it was
too.
a joke. You're not going to walk up and slap a man on stage, innit?
It's like a bitch, though. Like,
Oh,
when
mate.
it's-
Listen,
It's the worst thing to do. If it
Arm
would have
his
been a
hand.
punch, it
not
would
even a
have been like
punch. It's a
I
slap.
know it.
open hand.
Slap.
yeah, that's wild.
No,
that.
listen. I rate Chris Rock, man. He done
Yeah.
well not to retaliate on that one because
No, he did well to just stand up. Like that looked like it came with power.
6'3", trained in boxing for Muhammad Ali.
I'd-
Slaps you. You're going to try and punch him back.
no,
Fuck that.
What in front of team? What in front of Wolf? Yes, I'm punching him back. I don't care if I go down. I'm jumping on him.
Mate, Chris
No
Rock's-
way am I going out with a slap.
Mate,
no way.
his sales for his live tour went up 200%.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
The Kevin Hart one, yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Fuck. I mean, he's back on top in it. Did you guys see the Kevin Hart thing where it's like,
Where
"Gonna
it
smack
slapped
you,
me.
bitch, my friends"? I was like, yes.
We've all heard the jokes. What did the police find on Chris Rock's face in the morning? Fresh Prince. Love that.
Oh,
Love
wicked.
that.
Wicked. The memes are good. I feel like the memes for sneakers though is a bit dry already. Just like
Yeah.
customers, like it's a bit dry that, but like those ones, like Fresh
What?
Prince.
Peck
Oh
said
yeah,
no.
yeah, like the proper classy ones.
Was
Okay.
Sometimes we need a little bit of content like that. It's good, isn't it?
Listen,
Like,
I'll be with Jim Carrey now. I'd sue him. So you've killed me now.
200 million, yeah.
200.
Good.
I'm going for 5.
nah.
You know what? He needs to drop Jada like quick, man. Like
Yeah.
she is just a parasite leeching on this guy's soul. Like I was reading his book, yeah. The first 7 chapters, she ain't in it. The
No.
best book I've ever read. Beautiful. It's like a literal journey, and you can like when I was reading it, I was really. I don't read books, as you can probably tell, but I love that book, and I couldn't put it down. The minute that she steps in, bruv, it took me like 4 months to finish it. I was like, fucking hell.
Didn't you think though, towards the end of that book, it just didn't go into as much detail as it did when he was younger?
Nah, of course they just.
It
dropped
literally, it was just
I'm that. I'm this. I'm the biggest film star
Yeah.
in the.
yeah,
You were, mate. The Rock took over like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So like, relax. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
his book started brilliant, but towards the end it was dead.
Yeah. And then when it ended, I was thinking, well, you've ended too quick, bruv.
Yeah. No real end in
You
there.
ended so quick on your birthday. Come on, man.
I think
Everything's happened after that.
I think the issue, though, the main issue with the whole scenario, right? This is just my point of view, right? So Jada's obviously suffering with like alopecia, right?
Yeah.
She's probably crying and everything like that. As her daughter's like, I'll shave my head with you and everything like that.
Yeah.
The mental strain that family must be under, and he's around it constantly. And I'm under no illusion he got told about that joke beforehand. They all, like, anytime that a comedian's going to take the piss, you're going to get preemptively told.
Bro,
So
he was
he
smiling.
okayed it.
He
Yeah,
was
he
laughing until he looked at
he
her,
was
and then she
smiling
was
till he
like,
looked left.
no.
yeah, no, that's it. So I think
Oh,
as a
sorry.
family though, they okayed it. He was laughing, he looked at her, she was upset because obviously like they've okayed it, whatever. I think it's the second point in the joke is where he brought it up again. And that's when Will just went, nah, I
No,
approved one, but not two.
No, but he didn't, did he? It was only one joke. He's like, love you, so-and-so, G.I. Jane 2. And he was moving on, no?
Yeah, he was moving on.
He was moving on. He'd finished with her.
I think
So when Will
that's...
got up, I was like, what are you getting up for? It's over. It's done. You laughed. We saw you.
I think it's just ironic because, like, the only time Will Smith has looked lame is because of Jada, and now he's still protecting her and it ends up looking doubly as lame. Like,
Bruv, it's the memes what said Tupac would have pulled a gun.
bro.
How can he slap Chris Rock for saying G.I. Jane, but then smack the guy that did his wife?
Austin.
Oh, Nate.
What was his name? August.
Oh,
Yeah.
August. Yeah.
Oh, someone said it. If Will is this mad in March, just wait till August. And I was like, yeah, all right, that's done. This guy ain't recovering from that. That made my day. That.
Yo.
It's a madness, isn't it? Because then, like, I saw one funny line and it was like, oh, he's complaining, he's saying to Chris Rock, get her name out your mouth, but he wasn't saying nothing to August when she had her mouth full of him. I was like, oh.
Do you see the video though, where she's at Red Table Talk, where she's like, it felt so good to feel good, and he's just like,
I know, innit?
What, talking about this slap or before?
Nah, this was on the Red Table Talk like last year, where like, oh, it felt good to make him feel good. It felt good to cure him. Will was just like,
Oh, when he had something wrong with his eyes.
Like, man, honestly,
disease.
Will Smith is the king, man. Like, he's like Denzel Washington level. Like, he's just tainted his own memory.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
this woman.
I'm seeing a lot of shit now. Like, they're bringing up videos of him like in 1993 where he's taking a piss out of bald people.
Yeah.
Like, he sit there in an interview, like it was an off-cuff remark in the early 90s, which was like, let's be honest.
For me, you can't like, you listen, you go into a comedy show and you're at the front row, you're getting it. You're getting it. Yeah. You can't get up and slap him. You can't. Chris Rock is a legend in a comedy feat. It's not like he's some new boy who's just taking a piss and, do you know what I mean? You're like, right, you ain't even got the right to say them kind of
like
thing.
Def Jam incarnate, isn't he? It's like, he's been around it for years.
Yeah. So, but you cannot slap a comedian for taking a bit. All you can do is just not laugh. That'll kill him.
Yeah.
Don't laugh.
So like his show, which like the Bel Air, like everybody kind of had like, I don't know how you guys, if you've seen it or whatever, but like a lot of people was like, oh, bro, you know, they didn't need to do that, but it's taken off. Like, this was a big thing, and in my mind now, because he's like one of the main directors on it. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if sponsors pull. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't get re-brought back for season 2 and stuff like that, because everything around him now is kind of like that Mason Greenwood situation. Like, obviously not as severe, obviously, but
Jesus
like
Christ.
as soon
same.
it's not the same, but in like the way sponsors react is what I'm trying to say is sponsors will pull immediately. Like, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's blacklisted. Do you know what I mean? For what he's done now.
I don't know, but he's Will Smith in it. I don't see too many. I think his name will still hold weight. So it's like,
he's doing I Am Legend too, isn't he?
So I think this is what saves him. Yeah, he is Will Smith.
Yeah.
But for us who like him and whatever, you're just like, Will, man, fuck me, bruv. Why?
He's been such a nice character for so many years.
Yeah, but I think everyone's ripped on him so long. He felt like, as a man, he had to like prove himself because people just keep running joke on him, man.
Well,
I think it's the right thing.
He shouldn't
have done it. It wasn't right, but I feel like he was at his breaking point because people have been running joke on him for years and he's never said nothing about it. And
but this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying though. He has turned his cheek to so many things. And if you put those into context of what happened that night, that was a nothing joke.
Yeah.
That was the man was even moving on. He said the line, "Nice to see you, G.I. Jane 2. Later, right, you're done." He even said it afterwards. that was nice. That was nice.
Like,
and
would he have done that to Kevin Hart though? Because Kevin Hart is like, he is ruthless when he is hosting.
Bro.
Ricky Gervais is ruthless.
This is what I would say. Look what Ricky Gervais done in the last Academy Award. Like
God, he called everyone out, didn't he?
Oh my God.
Could you imagine?
Remember they got, I think he was on Mel Gibson, weren't he? Mel Gibson and Ricky Gervais is like, but then they took the stage in the last one, didn't they? Mel Gibson had the right to punch him all the way. I just don't, you cannot punch comedians. I just don't see it. If you don't like it, leave, innit?
But don't they have like previous beef or something? I don't know what it is, but I heard
they were bros.
Oh no.
I thought they were like proper tight.
Chris Rock done a show about Jada Pinkett boycotting the Oscars, but he was saying that's like me being Rihanna's panties. I was never invited. Do you know what I mean? But how long ago was that?
When was the last time Jada did something that was worth her being at the Oscars? She was there for Will, and she ruined it for Will. That was his first Oscar.
Quite good.
After his body of work that he had worked on.
Yeah.
What was that?
Good. Gotham's
quite good in Gotham.
I like her as Fishman Only.
Yeah.
It's good.
I don't know.
Aiden's like, what are you talking about?
Seeing it, I plan on seeing it. I just
it's
like,
good.
I mean, in terms of like her body of work, she's irrelevant. She is just irrelevant. Like, she hasn't done anything. Well, besides Gotham, I ain't seen it, but besides that, she's irrelevant. She was there for Will. She spat a dummy out. Will's had enough. Will's ruined his Oscar night, and like everyone's forgetting that Samuel Jackson won an Oscar as well. Like, it just
about to say that.
Like, ruined the whole experience, and like everyone's gonna remember that as the one that Will smack Chris Rock.
Yeah, killed it.
Just ruined it.
Yeah, it's just a bad taste. I mean, everyone has a little down in there. It's just a bad taste. I'm not into cancel culture. I'm definitely not into that rubbish. Yeah, cancel them all and all that. No, bollocks. You know what I mean? But he's left a sour taste. That's all I'd say. He's left a sour taste for me.
In Chris's mouth. Way. Don't hit me, I'm a comedian. Okay, well that was a nice talking point. Let's go to Air Max Day, which is another thing that deserves to be slapped.
Yes.
No, shut up.
It wasn't as bad though.
It wasn't.
But to be fair, like they didn't have much to go up for it to be better than Sneakers Day.
Sneakers Day is just
you know what, right? I didn't think I know it's Air Max Day, but that's a long time to be sitting down watching a competition.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Even TV shows are for an hour and you get a conclusion. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was like 3 hours, wasn't it?
So I didn't see it. So what happened on Air Max Day? Did anyone tune into the whole lot or anything?
I did, unfortunately.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Go on then. So what happened? What was it? As someone who didn't participate because fuck Sneakers.
I'm just going to say before you explain, I thought it was a wicked concept. I think what they were doing, what the charities are for, and everything like that, bringing everyone together, having an audience, wicked concept, wicked, better than last one, which was shit.
I agree to an extent, but they had a live audience which was participating in the event, but they had all the viewers at home that weren't able to participate. Put the fucking questions on the screen. You do it every week anyway. Put the questions on the screen. It has no bearing on the result because they can't see it. But for us at home, it would have made it a little bit more like, it's like watching the ITV rubbish that's always like the drop or whatever, and it's like you can't participate, and it's like people who watch that, like it's like watching paint dry. Like just let us participate. You want us to be there, you want us to interact, give us the questions to answer. Like there was questions like obviously the designing of the Air Max. I'll let Shay go into like more detail what actually happened, but like, you know, if there was a bit more interactive content, I think it would have improved it overall. But I agree, the charity aspect of it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, but again, I've only seen this one and the Sneakers, so nothing could have really it wasn't that deep in it. But it was all right. I kind of just left it on in the background, and then like I was doing the little questions or whatever, like I seen them pop up. But was there 3 releases, Aiden? Because I only caught 2, but I seen bare people saying that there were 3.
So apparently there were certain people who got access to the far out. Now I can't confirm this, but apparently not everybody got access to every drop. So the first drop, which was the Air Max Day drop, everyone got access to that.
Yeah.
Apparently it was these bad boys right here, which me and Shay copped. These dropped. Apparently not everybody got access to these. These dropped in kids' sizes as well. And then apparently, I've not seen anybody getting them in hand, so it could be bullshit. but apparently the far outs were as well. They were dropped. I didn't see them. They didn't come up for me. Neither did the heavies. So I can't really. I mean, if people know, comment on this video, comment on, drop us a whatever to let us know. But I didn't see anybody posting up like Gotham's. I didn't see anybody posting up like, wins in like because I'm in a few different groups and stuff. So I figured if it was like that, there would have been quite a few people who would have won or at least had a chance to cop. But there was like every year there's such limited drops. Like the shoes are sick, but like you've got to put more out there, man. Like there was an Air Max day a few years ago. There was like 10 drops. That was sick. All day. I remember I was out shopping all day, and all day I was like, the band Airships, they dropped that year. There was like an Air Max 1 special, then there was another Air Max 1 special, and like there was so much you could try and get involved in. So if you maybe missed the morning's events, you could get in on the afternoon. But like literally, like this dropped. I don't know if I'm right, Shane. Was this the last stream that they dropped these? Like literally, like halfway through the last stream. I'm pretty sure it was.
I think so, yeah.
It was so close to the end. So if you decided to dip, if you had to go to work, if you could have watched all day and maybe had to go out or do something like maybe sort your kids out, and literally this was all you was waiting for, and you lost out even though you was there for 2.5 hours. So that's a bit dead. I mean, I was literally talking to my neighbor. My phone was like there, and I just like kind of glanced at it and I saw it. I was like, shit, so I panicked and tried to get them. But like, if I would have looked away for one more minute, I wouldn't have got these. And I was there all day.
Well,
so,
I mean, for me, I was in and out. So I was watching a bit of the game, and I think they went on to designing the trainer. So I was watching that bit, and then like, I thought, all right, I'm doing something. So I'll click back in. But I tried to click back in, I couldn't get back in. So I was like, oh, it must be over. Do you know what I mean? And then I think later on I went, oh, let me click in, and it was still on. So I thought, well, I don't know what's going on now. I'm completely lost. Clicked off, and then I see these got them. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not saying I shouldn't have got them because I didn't earn it. It's not. I don't think it's that kind of thing. They shouldn't have it so I have to sit there for 3 hours to earn getting them. And like it's Air Max Day. Why are you only dropping the Air Max 1? Like, don't be wrong. It's a wicked collab. But why only one Air Max? It's Air Max Day.
Yeah,
because they kept doing breaks, didn't they? So they were doing it. They did it for like 40 minutes, and they'd like go away for 20 minutes, and they'd come back.
Oh, right. Okay.
They would like split it up. But I was expecting like, because I got the mellows. They're in that box. I haven't opened them yet. But I was expecting like some throwbacks or something, or some stuff from time ago. Like, right, like, oh, I got this, but no.
I honestly thought.
Sorry, go on.
Sorry, I was going to say, I honestly thought they would have dropped like the Neon 95s, just a classic. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying that it's what everyone wants, but I'm saying they would have dropped a classic 95, a 90. Do you know what I mean? Just one kind of.
I mean, I like that idea because I want the 95 Neon so bad, but I ain't paying $350 to get it.
No, but this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. You're bringing Air Max Day. Just drop. You've concentrated on the Air Max 1. Do you know what I mean?
Because it's the 35th anniversary, though. Because it's the 35th anniversary of the Air Max 1.
I get that. I get it.
You don't focus, but you could have some other.
Yeah, you can't.
Even literally. Though, they could have dropped some cool GR colorways. I get not necessarily digging into the archive because you don't necessarily want the neon to come like the Wave Runner.
No.
Because obviously.
I mean, that was just an example. I'm just saying you could have dropped a 95. A 95.
Or a 90, yeah, a 90.
90. Do you understand?
Yeah, because even in the games, they did the whole like souls of all the Air Maxes and shit. So they could have like put that in there.
It was all right. It was fine, I think. I feel like if you got nothing from it, it's shit. I mean, I can't be salty because I won. So, like, because I was literally on StockX the night before, and a Jossie was like, just wait. And I was like, the price is going to go up if I don't hit because people are going to be panicking. Fuck me, man. The prices are in the toilet. Like, people are talking about returning them if they can't sell them. Like, so that's wicked. You know, if people did miss out, they can still get them for retail now.
You have to show me it.
Oh, yeah. Well, like, this is the Mellow. So this is the Mellow one.
So, like, talk me through it. So it's got, like, Travis Scott back.
So it's based on Woodstock, 1969. So you see a lot of patchwork. Shout out to Pat. I'm not gonna lie, I watched your video and I nicked the word patchwork. So in my video, I say patchwork 3 times. I did not think to say that myself. That is completely stolen from your video.
Hey, your video was good, man.
I'm gonna nick it. Wait, I'm filming mine on Friday.
See, this is
Listen,
where
I was watching Aiden's video
I
and I went, "You bitch."
Yeah,
this is where I reveal I
Not
haven't
that.
watched
I just
either
thought it
of
was a
the
good
videos.
video. The detail was wicked. I just thought it was a good video.
I like the
I couldn't
velvet
think of the back. I
laces.
just called it a bandana because it's like a bandana back, isn't it?
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah, velvet laces. I actually got the velvet laces in the heavies already because I couldn't wait, man. I was like,
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah, they're quite cool, aren't they? So,
well,
do you wear
which
one of each of them then, or?
I just need the far out now. So, which one are you picking? Which one are you picking, Ash?
If I
pick
had to,
yeah.
I like the top one.
Do you know what? To be fair, a lot of people saying that it's a lot easier to wear. I think.
I think, like, for me, I could wear that daily, and it's because of the bandana at the back, and I like the velvet laces. Whereas the one below it, camo, that's like
It's hard, isn't it?
it's very specific.
Yeah, I like
to
the
wear.
camo. I like the
There's a
camo.
girl
I
with
know
a
that
camo
big girl,
suit.
but
Like this, like they genuinely feel like the names. Like this is a bit more of a more mellow colorway. It's a little bit easier to dress. Whereas this one kind of feels like that aggressive style of like. Obviously, when I think back to 1969, obviously I was definitely I wouldn't even have thought. When I think back to like all the things I've seen from 1969, it's like people marching on like Washington and like the Vietnam stuff and all that. So like this is the kind of shoe I think of like the Forrest Gump era. Do you know what I mean? Whereas this one's kind of like it's a little bit more of like just a chilled one, even though it's still got that military camo, like that military green in there. It's like a good mix and it's easier to wear.
More like
the
a piece man thing.
Build is wicked, man. The build on these shoes is. I'm a hype beast, man. I don't like regular Air Max ones. If it ain't a collab, I'm not on it. But these collabs are sick, man. Like these are just proper built nice. The quality, like velvet on the tongue as well, man. Like even on the little lace bit there, they smashed it. Absolutely killed it.
And so there's another one as well.
The far outs, yeah.
And how do they look? Are they like the best one out of the three?
The worst one. They're the worst one.
So they're the one everyone wants because they're so fucking awful. Then.
They're the worst one, but they're the most limited ones.
Exactly.
And box, yeah. A really cool box though. Like the box has big, like it looks like it has like a hippie van. Look in the shape of a hippie van.
Nice. Yeah.
It looks well sick. And I think to be fair, which is super weird, the price for the special box is less than the price of the regular box on StockX. I think there's like a £40 swing. So if you got the special box, it's £40 cheaper than the GR box. Which the box itself is cool. Like, but I'd have preferred the hippie box, me.
As you look up at your tower.
Yeah.
Just when you know the far outs, when I was looking at something, don't you get like extra bits like a bandana and things like that with it?
Yeah, loads of little
stuff. Yeah.
And it's less as well, which is so it's like the whole pattern situation again, where the ones without the bracelets became like the most rare. So if in my mind I was like, just don't send the bracelet in, and then you get more money.
Yeah.
Like keep the bracelet.
And because I went on StockX to look at getting the patterns, and I thought, oh, I'll get one that doesn't have the bracelet. Surely that'd be cheaper because I'm not gonna wear that. And then I was like, it's more expensive.
It's
like I'll just buy it with the bracelet and then not use the bracelet. Then calm.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean the shoes themselves are sick though. Like that was cool, but I do agree. Like some of the things would have been interesting. Like maybe. I don't know. Like they did a pretty cool drop on for the maroon pattern to the maroon patterns. I don't know if you remember. You had to like go online. Like if you could actually do it in person as well, where you could scan
yes.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
They could have done that. They could have done that in London. They could have had a poster up in Manchester. And obviously, if you don't live near there, that's unfortunate. It is what it is. Location, and whatever. But like that would have been sick. People could have posted a picture up online. You could have scanned it through your phone. And maybe done something in the app. There's so many things you could possibly do with sneakers there to make it so much better. But I think they're just lazy, honestly. They're just lazy. Like one shoe, let's get it out. Game show.
Even with those shoes, they limited them. So we got a version, didn't we? The UK got a version, America got a version, and China got a version. You know what they call it? A suit. What's the food?
There's the wabi-sabis.
Wabi-sabi, that's it.
Yeah. Wabi-sabis, and then there was the like was it Pacific Blue or something for America?
I like those ones. I can't remember what they're called now though. Yeah,
so you're trying to collect
blue.
them all then? Is it like try and collect all the packs?
Them ones, the wabi-sabis, they're not connected to the concept. So concept is 3. It's the mellow, the heavy, the far out, and then Day ones or the low whatever. Britain always gets shafted, by the way, with these. Every year we get the shittest colorway. We did again this year. It's just shit. I mean, like I said, LOL accessory is what it looks like.
Lovely.
But
yeah, shiny glittery one, weren't it?
What was that?
Yeah.
Shiny glittery.
I saw it. A pearlescent one.
It kind of looks like a hooker's vest. It's just like shimmering and lost all its shine.
Mate, you need to change up your hookers.
Yo.
Clip that.
That's fun. But yeah, the wabi-sabis were the best ones for me outside of the concept stuff. Have you seen the wabi-sabis?
I'm guessing they're green.
No, they're kind of browny and green. Yeah, that kind
They kind of remind me.
I'm just thinking of wasabi. Like,
yeah.
I think it looks like Woody from Toy Story. If you look at like Woody's vest stuff, it kind of reminds me of that. I thought that was pretty cool. But other than that, it was a bit tame.
So we're all just hyped up for Yeezy Day, basically.
Well, ain't Adidas doing
they're doing Members Week, but
have you seen
didn't.
it? Yeah, I got reintroduced for some reason. I was like,
They did it last year though, and I didn't even realize it was Members Week because they didn't do anything exciting.
Last year.
It starts from first, doesn't it? Starts from the 1st of April.
Oh, is that when you've got access?
No, because I saw some things where you say you can win signed football from Paul Pogba and
who the fuck wants that? Who the fuck wants that? Fuck off.
He's going soon. He's going.
Pogba don't want that. Pogba shouldn't touch a football.
No, so it's like signed football from Pogba or some lady footballer. Sorry, I don't remember her name. I'm not being disrespectful. I just don't remember her name.
Pat.
No, I don't. But she's proper good. I know she is. I just can't remember her name. And then you can win like Euro final tickets with accommodation and that, and then some other little things like getting some more points with Adidas, I Run or whatever it is. What Adidas do?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's all I've seen so far.
That's worse to me than Match Day, because not only is it dragging out a bullshit event from one day to a week, you're then limiting the prizes to literally 1 in a million.
One person.
Yeah.
So that's even worse than say 25,000 people got the mellows. Like me and Shay, 50% of our podcast got them. Like this is limited to one prize per se, 10 million people, 20 million people. So that's even worse.
Just disclaimer,
Just
disclaimer, it's supposed to start on the 1st though, isn't it? For a week. So I'm just saying that's what I've seen so far.
Yeah, we'll all be loving it when we get the super stuffs.
Yeah.
I think they are doing some releases, but I think they were all dead.
It'll be shit. Adidas is dead without Yeezy. They have nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Did you see, what did they drop the other day? And it was so, I don't even know anyone who copped them. It was the, what they called them sock things.
What, the Yeezy ones?
Oh,
the stone, what they're called? The knits. Yeah, the Yeezy knits.
I saw them. I'm good.
I saw that they're rumored to re-release the 350 V1 Turtle Doves.
I saw that. I don't even like them.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't
that's one to cop. If you haven't already got a pair, that's one to cop because it's a V1.
Yeah.
But that's something to consider. I wanted to bring back the zebras again. I know people are sick of the zebras, but no matter how many times they restock, them fucking things are hard to get, man.
They said that they're doing them, but I don't know when. It's soon.
It'll be Easy Day.
I mean, I'm good on the wave runners. I'm glad to see that, it's sick to see people copying wave runners. But like
they didn't release again last month?
Yeah. Yeah, £250.
Yeah, £250. I ain't doing it.
I was good, man. I won't go in again. I was like, nah, I've worn mine twice. So no, I'm good for now.
I'm literally wearing mine now.
Oh, what's on feet today? Shoe Stack, SWO 10 for 10% off on Shoe Stack. Aiden's frozen.
Sorry about that. Yeah, my signal dipped. My bad.
Go on then. What's on feet today, Aiden?
At the minute, socks, and
Crocs.
I was wearing my Beta 95s. I was in the office today, and it was raining. So I wore my Evolution of an Icon Max 90. I don't have them, unfortunately. They stink, so they stay by the door. One of them type of shoes. So they ain't coming up here. But yeah, Evolution of an Icon 95s.
So as we're making up shoes, I wore my my Balenciagas. No. Shit, I haven't taken my shoes off. They're not clean. I just wore some Vans. Look how creased they are. Look, that's leather for you. Look.
It's a leather top.
Yeah. These are the leather ones instead of
Oh, yeah, we
canvas.
see those. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
they're
showed
all
them
leather.
before. Yeah.
You know what? These are great in the rain because you don't, mate. 40 quid. You don't care about them. You just throw them on. Keep my feet dry. Is what it is. Not like your Balenciagas pack. Go on.
Me? No, Dior's today.
Oh, of course.
I ain't left the house, so I've just been in these slides.
Oh, hype beast.
Love them.
Oh, just these Yeezy
I need 'em,
What? This? Love them.
You've got to try and get me a pair. You know, I swear down, you've got like 4 now.
You stick to your Crocs.
Yeah, help me out. You know what I mean?
I will definitely. I've got them now, and I'm just like, yeah, I should have. I don't think I ever had them in my size. Do you know what I mean? I think I just went on and
yeah,
got
you always
some
get
just
them in
with you.
kids sizes and stuff, don't you?
No, I got one for the little one, but then I had like a size 6 or something like that.
Yeah, kids sizes.
Rude. Shay sitting there going, I ain't even talking to you, Ash.
I'm sitting here thinking, bro, I'm a 5. Like, shut up.
Amy's a 4.
Is it?
Yeah.
But yeah, Aid, I've got you. Next time it comes, I'm putting in for you, definitely.
There we go.
Yeah, I mean.
I still won't get them. That'll be the one time you fucking lose, innit? Fucking hell.
But yeah, I think I only got them because I had to go like a size up, innit? So it's like size 13 or something. Yeah, definitely for me, definitely have to go size up. Like they feel more comfortable now. I've broken them in, but before they were tight, man. Just like don't get wrong.
Even at one size up with the tie.
They were. Because like, if you got socks on, they just grip, so you have to kind of slide your foot in. And
who the fuck's wearing sandals and socks?
Bro, I'm in my house.
Everybody
Just slides, isn't it?
Do not wear them without socks, man. Do not have your toes out.
My toes are not out, bro. I've got socks on. Yeah.
Do you remember sandals and socks a thing?
Well, listen, Ash is out here just with toes out.
Yeah,
I'm not saying I'm wearing white
all day.
Socks. I'm just saying I've got socks on. You know what I mean?
Let's have it real though. My feet are decorated, so like my feet are a piece of art to look at.
Like when you first said that, I thought you meant like you paint your toes when you first said that, and I thought what you were saying. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, I to jazzle that shit.
Yeah, I'd rate it.
Shay, so you wave runners, yeah?
Yeah. Waves.
I'm not even taking them off. I'm just gonna see my legs.
They're too comfy. I just haven't taken them off. Like, I don't mind.
They are comfortable. They are comfortable shoes. I mean, but yeah, I haven't worn my slides outside. I'm not that guy. I won't wear them outside.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot recently. Like because of the hot weather and that, people just coming in with like slides on. And I'm just like,
yeah,
bruv. I'm in London. They just wear them even if it's cold. I've seen people in the rain.
Crocs everywhere. I don't care, me. It's the only time.
Aiden, I'm no longer needing to see you, mate.
It's like in my Crocs, feeling comfortable. I go to work in my Crocs. You know what I mean? Like I'm good. Like it's comfortable, man. It's when Pat gets me these slides, if they are as good as he said, I might consider retiring the old Crocs. But for now,
these are better when they've broken in. These are
Crocs.
When they're broken in. Now I would I caught myself once walking out the house forgetting to change my shoes. Like what the fuck? Ran back in.
So what you do when you popped at shop and that you need some milk? You gonna change into some shoes?
Yep. I'm not that guy, man. I can't do it.
Oh man, you're missing
out.
out.
Get robbed, innit?
Eh? Down here, man.
Don't get robbed.
Probably.
Not around Chelsea.
Yeah, no.
Highbury, actually. So. Probably get robbed up there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's me, man. But yeah.
So Shoestack, SWO10, 10% off at shoestack.com.
So what are you not looking forward to? Like
Nothing.
Really?
Life is big, man. April the 1st, taxman's coming to take my national insurance, gas and electric, food's going. Bro, I'm retiring, mate. April 1st, ACS. I'm shutting up shop, me. I'm going to be broke forever.
Mate, he's selling all his shoes.
I'm selling shoes for gas and electric.
Listen, I don't mean to get political, man, but I looked at my one. They're saying to me something like it could go up to 3.5 grand a year. I was like, what the fuck,
mate? Where the fuck are you living? Where it's 3.5 grand a year?
Bruv,
Mine's
London.
double. Mine's going
London.
from 590 to 980. Mine's nearly
What?
like £400, and I'm sitting there going,
what, a month? A month or the year?
the year.
You lucky bastard. I live away from you apparently. Mine's 3 grand for a year, gas and electric.
Yeah.
Who are you with?
Utilita.
Nah, British Gas, mate.
Fuck
I'm fixed. I've got a fixed one. Like I made sure of that before I signed that contract.
Mine's telling me they want me to pay £350 a month. So you can fuck off. I'll be in debt.
Mine's £89. And I sit there going, oh, this is a lot, mate. This is a lot.
89.
Hold on. Do you actually turn on the heating?
No.
Or the kids just sitting there with like layers of clothes on?
Yeah.
Imagine it's got candles
Mate, I'm
everywhere.
not in the house. Like, to be fair, this is the most electric that gets used in the house. Having this all on and the camera and otherwise, no. We spend a lot of time just doing crafts and stuff. Like, we're a very hands-on family. We're not about sitting there watching TV and all that shit.
No, but you need a light though.
Nah.
What?
You
So you are
sit in
using
the dark
candles.
and
My
do crafts.
iPad's got
shit.
like, yeah, I got candles. Mate, my dad was in the army. You really think I'm going to use electric when I don't need to? I've lived on my own, mate. Like when I was 15.
Now, what they got to fall up the stairs in the dark.
They don't miss nothing if it's not there.
The fucking lecky. Yeah. Don't touch that light. Don't
Yeah,
touch
that's
that
it,
light.
mate. I'm the first person to switch something off after it's been on. I'm telling you. Boil a kettle in my house ain't happening. Hot
Is it?
water. Hot water
Well,
and
at
a tea
least you're
bag
against
do
the
you just as
pollution.
good.
Well, I mean, hands-on against pollution, so that's
Exactly.
something.
There you
Yeah,
go.
your carbon footprint must be 0, bro.
I try to reduce it as much as possible.
Smart, man. If you want to buy shoes, you're gonna have to be smart in this climate, man. Like,
Listen, you're gonna see so much sitting.
yeah, you're seeing it now. Like
Yeah.
Jordan sitting, like a lot more Jordans are sitting now.
Yeah.
And they're going up in price as well. So it's like,
Yeah, that's why I'm going back to Air Maxes. Like these 2 Air Maxes I got here. I know it's a lot. Some people who might be listening might not be able to just frivolously waste this money. But I got both pairs of my Concepts for £300, like each.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
between the two, and I got one from S&S, and they always charge a little bit more anyway. And obviously, one's 145 quid. Like for a shoe in 2022, 145 is pretty good, especially when you think Jordans are 190 to 200. So like 300 is quite good. But when you think these two cost me 300, one pair of Jordans is going to set me back 200. Pair of the Bronze 220.
New Balance 200.
New Balance 200. Yeezys 200.
250. Fucking hell.
Yeah, 250 in certain ones. Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
like it's wild, man. Like honestly, that's why I've been looking at like Air Maxes again, and Saucony and Reebok, because it's expensive, man.
Now Reebok been dropping some now, haven't they?
Yeah.
What about
They
New
do some
Balance? Are you
collabs,
off?
but
Are you off?
I saw
that
one
New
collab,
Balance
it's still
thing?
like 300 something pounds for a Reebok. I was like, hell no.
Are we off? Are we off New Balance now? Then, Aidan, are you done with it?
Nah,
He ain't done with it.
I'm still fully on it. To be fair, like with New Balance, I kind of it's like a hype beast thing again. So it has to be something that's got a little bit of something to it. I did end up returning those
The whistles.
the whistle. Yeah.
No, you didn't even fucking blow it.
I know, and I'm glad I did it because that's when I got the heavies like 2 days after we did the stream, and I was like, right, I knew I shouldn't have done it. I'm glad I didn't do it. Now I get to keep the heavies. So yes, I sent them back, but like like when it comes to New Balance, like Pat said, some of them are 200 quid. I have to say to myself, like, am I gonna wear this, and how often am I gonna wear this? Because it's not like
every time you go out and you fear for your life and you need that whistle to save yourself.
Yeah, I've got like 5 pairs of New Balances in at the minute, and I don't really wear like them that often. I'm trying to get through all my shoes and that, and like make sure I'm consistent with it. So yes, I'm definitely on it, but it has to be the right shoe for me. But like at the minute, I'm back on my Air Maxes, man. Air Max 1s, 95s, 90s, 97s. So Air Max year.
So this would be a good question. I mean, like everything, we know everything's going up. We know it's about petrol is a joke. Electricity, gas is going to go up. Food is going to be fucking a joke as well. So how do you think it's going to pan out in the things that where you've got Nike going 180, you know what I mean? Yeezys and that going 200. Do you think it's going to be a case where people are just getting what they want rather than what they need rather than what they want, because everyone's going to be like holding their money now? Or what do you think was going to sit the most?
I'm going to just
go on.
Sorry, what I see happening, and it's quite scary, is I can see the emergence of Klarna and Clearpay debts increasing quite significantly, and that's not slighting anybody. I use Klarna. I'm going to be completely transparent. I use Klarna when I enter raffles on Foot Patrol and Size. When the shoes come, I pay it there and then because I don't like it lagging. And sometimes, you know, if you're buying a Grail, paying it in free or whatever you want to do, I get it. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes if you can spread it and you know you're going to get that money or you've got that money, sound. But I feel like because of the pull for Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, everywhere where people are rocking fresh kicks all the time and everybody's got a slightly different circumstance, even in this group, everyone here has a completely different job in a completely different way, earning completely different money, living in completely different places except me and Ash. You know, his gas bill's a lot less than mine, so he can feed his kids. I can't feed mine.
You can feed him, but he can't switch the fucking light on.
Yeah. He's cooking baked beans with a candle.
Don't worry about it.
But I can see that big time, man. And I saw it. I saw 3 posts today. One of them was, I've got to be like, I hope I'm not saying about anything, but I saw one, to paraphrase, I'm not going to repeat it, but it was like, I've got to be sensible. Does anybody want these for retail? That was one post that I saw. Another one was, does anybody want these for retail? Literally, that was all he said. And then there was another one was like, just got these in. Whoever wants them, give me a shout. That was 3 posts in the space of a couple of hours, where I feel like most people maybe they would have held them to see if the price went up, but people are going to feel the pinch, man. So I think Klarna and Clearpay is going to be a problem. Big problem.
The thing is, though, like, I think the acceptance rate on those kind of things is relatively high as well. I wouldn't get accepted for it because I have
you would.
No, I
you
have no line of credit. Like,
no,
I do not get
would.
credit because I've never had anything in
They
credit.
don't run
I pay for everything.
They do not run a credit check. My sister, sorry, Sam, if you're listening to this, you're probably not, but I'm going to err you a little bit. My sister had a little
Even
bit.
use their government name.
Her real name's Brittany.
So she had some credit problems a while ago that we smoothed out, but it still left a big stain on her credit score. And I said to her, just try it, see if it works, just for my own curiosity, because they never checked mine. So she went to get like a pair of trainers for me, and I transferred it money, and no credit check. Boom, ordered. Like I don't know how it works, but I swear to God, you click Klarna on JD. Klarna is on Nike, JD, Foot Locker, Footaside, Devon Store, StockX. It'll be on Gort soon. It's on eBay. It's on Depop. It's everywhere. It's almost as like it's like a PayPal now. People are like, oh, you want to pay credit card, debit card, Klarna, Clearpay, Afterpay, ZPay, PayPal credit, PayPal spreading 3. Like, people are gonna get, like, if you're not sensible or if you just kind of get carried away.
You know what, you're right, you know, because I actually got a text today from we're not sponsored by them, but by Monza, the bank. Yeah, they're doing a you know, almost buy now, paying 3 installments, and I'm like, but you're a bank. And it literally says forget credit cards. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, wow, like I don't even use my Monzo. It's literally it's my internet card. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing in that account, but you know,
you can get a Klarna credit card. You can actually get a Klarna credit card as well. Wow. Sorry, actually, like literally they met, because I use my Klarna weekly to enter raffles, because like I was at a point where I was entering for a lot of raffles on Foot Patrol and Size, and it was like say for example last year I was entering for a Yeezy, a Wave Runner. That's $250 per raffle entry. If I'm entering on 5 accounts, that's $1,000. And then it was holding it for too long. It was sort of like Foot Patrol 2 weeks, Size 10 days. $1,000 in holding is a lot, man. It's
Foot Patrol's still holding some of my money now.
You see what I mean? So I use Klarna because it cancels. Like if you lose, the day you lose, it cancels the transaction. You're not charged. Yeah. Apparently, it doesn't affect your credit score, as that's what I'm aware of. I might be wrong, and my credit score is pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with it. But yeah, so like it's that's what I use it for. So they messaged me and said, like one of those generic emails, you know, you're managing your account well. We'd like to let you know that we're introducing the Klarna credit card. All transactions will be paid. Like you have to pay in 30 days. So it's not like a generic credit card.
Like American Express.
Yeah, kind of. So whatever you spend, you pay in 30 days, basically. But you don't accrue points and stuff. Like obviously American Express, you get like
yeah.
Like,
I just meant with the payment thing. Yeah,
get you rewards, but Klarna don't have that yet. And apparently Klarna as well, for those that are listening in that might be interested, it's going to start being regulated by the British, you know the word, like they regulate.
Yeah.
So it will start to affect your credit score. It might not be at the minute, but that will change. So like that's a thing to consider. But like you can get a Klarna credit card. You can get a ClearPay credit card.
Madness.
wow.
That's mental.
I think that will be dangerous for people. Not necessarily like. I think
Not
like
necessarily for trainers, but for general life.
Yeah, everyone's in certain situations, but I think like I would imagine younger people, like students, that's going to be such a negative for them because like students are going to be like, oh, it's paying free, don't worry about it. But you're not old enough to understand finance quite yet.
Yeah.
Wait until you've got a house to run. You know, you're
mate,
sitting there around your candle
younger.
with your baked beans.
Yeah.
Like,
I remember when I was younger though, I remember my first credit card. I remember the first time I bought my credit card was a pair of trainers. And I was literally like, so I give you this card and you give me my trainers.
Wicked.
It didn't occur to me that I have to pay it back. Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, you've got a limit of £1,000. What? So I can just use it up to £1,000. I'm good. What? I pay back £30 a month because that's all it says I have to pay back. Wicked. I didn't understand the concept of interest and it didn't come back.
Yeah. I got called in when Abbey National was still Abbey National. They called me in. They're Santander now, aren't they?
Yeah.
But they called me and they actually phoned me up and said, "Oh, Mr. Clark would like to talk to you. Are you able to come in?" I was like, "Yeah, okay." So I went in there. I sat down with some advisor or something. He goes, "Oh, we're talking about like your future mortgages. Da, da, da. He goes, we'd like to offer you a credit card. We could give you this limit. It's like $3.5 grand." And I was like, "No, I'm all right, thank you." And he's like, "Oh no, but you've got good credit." Da, da, da. And I was like, "I have no credit."
I remember
they were
when
like,
I was
"Oh
younger.
well, you can get this. All you need to do is build credit. Use a credit card to build credit." I don't want to build credit. I'm all right.
Yeah,
I don't have a contract phone. I don't have like anything on credit or anything like that. Everything of mine, once I get paid, I pay annually. So like my Disney, my Netflix, everything is paid annually. I don't pay no monthly fees because I don't want little things coming out in the middle of the month that are gonna scare me. So I pay like the only two things that come out really are my rent and my council tax, and obviously like bills and that. But everything else is already paid for and accounted for and budgeted for.
Yeah.
So when it comes to my prices increasing, it's come to a point now where in my personal life I'm leaving my job to get a better job to earn more money because I was at a level where I don't need to work as many hours. I can be a bit more chilled. But now it's like, actually, no, I need to work more hours. I need to earn more. I need to get back into the real world and kind of, I've stopped having this little holiday of what I was doing. And now I need to actually earn money to provide a bit more. Because obviously, like, there's only one person in my household that's working.
Yeah. Same.
You know? That's what I mean. It's a family of 5, you know, to provide, you've got to do more hours and you've got to earn more money.
Yeah. I just think I think I can see trainers not getting back to normal, but definitely it's not a priority anymore.
No, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's not a priority anymore. Because even like I'm sitting here and I'm like, right, like I want those Jordan 3s. I know no one's loving them at all. And I swear, if Sneakers doesn't even give them to me, then I know Sneakers is fixed. Because they're going to be sitting.
No one wants
you know what I mean?
Are these what ones are these? Are these those weird material?
Yeah, the Muslim. Be careful, Pat. Don't knacker them up now. Keep them clean. You know, they're hard, man. I'm passing. You know, I'm getting a panic attack just looking at it, and it's gonna attract dust, like dust, man.
I just like the clean color. I just like the clean color.
Clean color. Looks like you got a bag on your foot.
Bruv,
I don't care
what you say.
they're ugly. They are ugly. I'm sorry.
Jay,
Mate, that's a bag on your foot.
Because it's not in your face and it's
sick,
not.
Man. I think they're sick. I agree with you, Pat. Go get them.
Thank you.
They are sick. If it was off white, it's the off white 3 to the off white 4.
Wait,
It's
what's
Camden.
this then? What's this? What the fuck is this? April 8th.
Yeah, see, I can pass on that.
Oh nah, but nah.
That is disrespectful to his legacy, man.
Yeah.
What is that?
Did he
I can
not
pass on
design
that.
this like before he died?
Did he design that?
I think he might have, you know.
This might
I've
be
seen
one of
that
his last
ages
ones
ago.
before he died. Yeah.
Oh my.
So what is it for the podcast? Looking at off-white, night blazer, low white.
Yeah.
It's horrendous.
Is he trying to just do what he did with the dunks with the?
What are they doing the black?
Blazers?
The muslins, man.
No,
we're not feeling the black. Where's
That's not the black's not as bad, but it's
because it's black, you can't see nothing.
So this is the one, the canvas muslin, right?
See?
Yeah.
They're nice. I like them, Pat. But I think people are gonna like tie-dye them and stuff. I can see people customize.
Yeah, I've seen people put their feet. What is it in tea and all that stuff? Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Yeah, you don't need to do that. Don't do that, Pat. It's can't.
No.
Mocha smelly feet, man. It's a bit weird.
If I get these next year, they're gonna look exactly like that.
Yeah.
Are they gonna do them up to our size, or is this like?
Yeah, it's all the sizes.
Yeah, full man sizing.
Yeah.
I think it's only 6 and up, isn't it?
Yeah,
6 and up.
Something like that.
What a shame! I can't get them.
Oh yeah, because you wanted them, Shay.
Everyone thought they were going to be women's, didn't they? They thought it
it looks like a women's shoe.
I don't like this, you know.
I don't like that either.
Jordan High Heritage White Red. It looks like a disabled shoe.
So you're going for it, Pat?
No. Listen, I've already got one dud leg. I can't wear those as well.
Easy foam runners, Air Max 1. Oh,
I'm on them. I'm on
Tree
that.
Line.
Yeah,
I'm not too sure about that.
Mate, that's a Ned Flanders shoe.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that.
That's got to be.
Is that?
Don't know about
that size 10? What? No,
it'll be more.
Yeah.
Yeah, go up to 15.
I don't even think I've got anything green to wear that with.
I mean, you don't need to accessorize your
you
shirt.
do. You do. At least have a green t-shirt.
It's got a match, man.
At least have a green t-shirt.
Match though. You're a grown adult. You could wear a white tee and black shorts with them or something.
There's one for
I can't wear shorts.
For Aiden.
I'm calm, man. I don't need no more 550s for the minute.
Okay.
I've got like 4 at the minute, and it's like I'm good. I'm good for now. Those were not. That's not.
What? What's wrong with these?
It looks like the Pink Panther of shoes, doesn't it? Like the biscuit.
It's horrible. It looks like it should be a boot.
I was just gonna say it looks like a boot, innit?
It looks like it was a boot, and then something went wrong when it came out.
I don't hate the colour, but the brown thing, makes it look like a boot.
I don't like twos. I'm just not a fan of twos. And to be fair, like,
it looks like it should have been a brogue shoe. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
It's not good, is it? It's just not good.
What about the foam runners? Are anyone going for them foam runners? Oh God, Pat, you're up.
Pat's on it. Pat's on it.
I'm good, you know. I've got my slates, 450s. What? I'll go for the white ones. They've got the white ones again. I'm going for those.
Oh mate, Pat, help me out, bro. I need these.
So what's more comfortable then? Is it a foam runner?
These ones I've got.
Yeah, I think they've just stone.
Yeah. Sure, this ones I just got.
So
them fours.
What
that
fours?
looks like almost got the Diodora sign on it.
Yeah, you love it, mate. Oh, military black. Yeah, see, I like this. I've seen this.
Yeah.
I like that.
See, I'd get that. The fours, military black.
Yeah,
that's nice. I think that looks like it's going to be nice quality leather as well.
Yeah, fours are good all-round shoe anyway, isn't it? Yeah. Let's be honest.
Aiden, he might say no now, but he'll start sweating when they start coming. I know him.
Yeah, here we go, Pat.
Yeah,
Mark the calendar, man.
Size 6, yeah?
Don't disrespect me now.
I like the Onyx.
That's nice.
Onyx looks good.
But I feel scared of those black ones. Like, would they crease and have like a white thing? Is it all black all the way through kind of thing?
Yeah, that's all black all the way through.
Yeah.
Because it's one mold, isn't it? It's just a mold.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, it's a resin thing they use, isn't it?
Yeah. We talked to Stephen about it.
Yeah.
No, them other fours at the bottom, them ones.
Infrareds.
Yeah,
they're
They dropped in kids' sizes, didn't they, Shea?
Which ones?
I could have got them ones. They dropped on Foot Locker like a month ago. I could have got them
I thought they did.
Yeah, like,
is it? I don't
yeah, these are GS, weren't they?
Yeah.
I don't mess with Foot Locker no more, so I don't know.
Ooh.
No, because they use Hermes, isn't it?
No, do you know what it is, yeah? Because where I live, I don't have a house number. They won't accept my address.
What?
So every time I want
to... Do you live in a posh area with your house name?
No, not even. So the thing is, my house...
Cottage.
But it does have a number, but I just don't know what the number is.
Wow.
What is this?
Yeah, that's hideous.
What is it?
Was it? It's a basketball knit
Slaters.
All the
Yeah.
knit ones are ugly.
Yeah.
Like,
Have you seen like the Balenciaga socks on?
Oh, he has as well, isn't he? Yeah, I can pass on those. I wouldn't know where to wear them.
You know what? We're all saying this now. Next year, we'll all be like, "Oh, we need some basketball knits." Everyone wears them.
If I got them, it'd be for review on the channel. That's about it. I couldn't keep them.
Comfortable, you know. They just don't. They don't even have the image of a comfortable shoe.
I
bet
bet
it looks like, you know, when you go skiing and your boot is leaning forward.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what it looks like, a
there.
ski boot.
I mean, to be fair, Pat, we're not all as rich as you. I've never been off. You know, I've never been skiing, but you're pleasing the line.
trust me, I was just thinking this. He just took shit about where I live, and then his next sentence he's going fucking skiing. Like,
Just for the record, I've never been skiing. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
I'm just saying, I've seen ski boots. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
when we go skiing.
Bruv, I'm black, man. We don't go in the cold weather. That ain't a holiday, man.
when I go skiing on my cocaine mountain.
Not too sure about those ones. What are they?
I'm good.
Red
Listen,
Oreo.
Oreo red.
I'm going to put it on the podcast now, yeah? Anyone tuning in that's a UK size 9 and is interested in a pair of electric green 6s, my pair have been worn once. I'm trying to get rid of them. Help me out. Because I've literally got 5 pairs of Jordan 6s.
But I thought you was going for 6s this year.
Yeah,
I thought you was on the 6s this year.
I'm on 6s, but like let me just, the way I'm rational, the way I'm like trying to be rational with it is, right, let's just say a 6 isn't a shoe you can wear every day. Just from me and how I dress, I can't wear it every day. It's specific to a time or place where I'm going, right? So in my collection of 6s, I've got the infrared 6s, the Carmine 6s, the UNC 6s, and the Travis Scott 6s, and then the electric green. Them electric greens are never getting worn. The sole's gonna fall off. I'm never gonna wear them. I need to get rid. And I need to.
Bruv,
I just need
that's
to be.
not how you sell a shoe.
So what you need to do
Don't
is
say
you need to
soles
bring it
gonna
up
fall off.
now. Go grab it, put it up. I'll click a little link onto it so you can do like a pay now Depop thing.
Yeah.
Like click
Yeah,
here
look.
to buy Aiden's shoe.
but you can put a link for me underneath because I'm selling all of my 6s too, so we can do it.
Yeah, we'll just put links on. Like put it on
Like,
your Depop.
Yo, when did this podcast turn into vintage?
It's all right.
Doesn't
SWO
even look
vintage.
like it's been worn.
Does
Like,
it glow?
Does it glow?
do you know what, mate? It doesn't, and that's why I'm selling it. Really, it like the grade school one does, and I bought this, and everyone was like, "Oh, it glows, and I fucking did the whole technique of, "Hey, delivery man, look at," and he didn't do it, and I was like, "Just leave. You know what I mean?" Like we was both.
The delivery man still laughing in his van.
But look at that, though, like, you know, it looks fresh, man. Like I've literally wore this once, and that was it. Like
It does look clean, but you look after your trainers, so anyone who's going to get that.
Anyone who wants to get a good cop, he's selling it half price.
it may as well be like literally. I'm only asking for like 130 quid for these, and the retail was 170. And like the brand, if you buy these brand new or StockX, you're paying 260. 130. Come get at me, man. You know, look at that. You can still see the fucking green jump, man. No sock lint. This should be a Depop thing, shouldn't it? Live selling with ACS sneakers. Could be anything.
So it fucking will be after next month.
Yeah, mate, honestly.
Because
like,
this is my oldest son selling him for, I don't know, 250.
He'll have no more fits or anything. He'll be wearing a t-shirt with a hole in it going, it's the last pair. I didn't want to sell it. It's the shoe that my daughter was born in.
Imagine him just selling everything but the Crocs.
Oh yeah.
Just standing by the road with a shake and a can. Help me feed my kids with my Crocs on. You know, I mean, yeah.
In these Travis Scott 6s.
Yeah.
Where are they? Oh, they're not there.
They're not there.
I thought I was going to slightly move in a bit there, but it's not there at UNC. So, yeah. But that's me, man. I think that's a good thing for everybody if you're listening. I feel like if you've got something, I was watching a TikTok. Don't at me with this. Yeah. I watch a bit of TikTok, and there's a guy, and he was like, if I don't wear a shoe in 6 months, I'm never going to wear that shoe again. I'm going to sell it. And like what Ash said kind of resonated with me as well, where he was like, he was buying shoes and shoes and shoes and shoes, and he was never wearing them. And he was getting to a silly place where like legit, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, man. I got these out, smelled them, touched them, put them in the box. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's getting. Like, I've not even tried this on or anything. Like, I'm gonna do the review tomorrow, and that's when I'll get into it. But like, I was like, I need the far out now, bro. I've just got this.
Yeah.
I've just got this.
You've spent no time with it.
I've spent zero time with it, and like, I like the last time we did this, last week, not worn them. I wore my UNC 6s to go get some milk. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's getting a bit silly now. So like, if anybody's listening in that maybe is in a similar situation, like, it's not that deep, man. Like, when I've been losing recently, I've been like, I'm £150 richer. I'm £200 richer than I was thinking going into this situation. So it's not that deep, man. And if you want to buy my shoes, come buy my shoes. I need gas and electric.
That's how I've been. Like, I got rid of like so much stuff. Like, and clothes as well. Like, I'm the worst. Like, I swear, if you put all...
we saw your Depop. I've seen your Depop page. I had a look at it, seeing if there's any bargains I can get my hands on. Because I know you like oversized.
The thing is, though, that picture I put up is not even half of one of my wardrobes, and I got 6 wardrobes.
What?
6?
And I got a spare room which just has clothes everywhere. Honestly, yeah, if you take shoes out of it,
basically, she puts her mum downstairs on the settee, and she's taken over that house.
Look. Take my shoes out of the equation, yeah. On clothes and hats, like, you're talking like 10 bags. Like, that's done. Like, so I'm just selling everything. I'm just
Don't kills it, yeah. Anyone who's watching this, yeah, just look at it, just rewind and watch Shay look to the left or right and look up and down and say she's got rid of a lot of stuff. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at mountains. This room, yeah, my living room, yeah, has become a default like packing and sending room. So there's just clothes everywhere. Like, it's like top to bottom. Like, I could open a shop. I can't lie. I could open
OnlyFans pays really well.
Why did she got 10 bags to buy the first place?
I think I'm going to start doing OnlyFans if it carries on like this with electricity.
You know what I mean? OnlyFans. No one wants to see it.
But no, you can sell your bathwater. I heard.
But you can sell farts in a jar.
People still got to want to buy your bathwater.
Don't worry, man. Underneath this,
someone out there that fancies a fat lad with a bad beard. There's like, I'm gonna start selling pictures of my feet, man. Like, literally, you know. I'll listen, yeah.
Only the Crocs.
With the Crocs, I'm gonna be like, fat man in Crocs, get at me, $5 a picture. Let's get those foot fetish guys going. Like,
you've got a USP already. It's just getting the Crocs.
What I mean, man? Hit me up.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna turn around and
we've got an undressing in his Crocs. It's just him taking off his socks.
we're gonna try and sell an sWo podcast.
Sorry, official calendar. That's me taking my bins out on a Sunday. Crocs in dressing gown. Honestly, I'm like, all right, neighbour. Sing names.
Next time, yeah, just get your missus to snap a little pic. You're on your way. Honestly,
game changer. Game put on the game. Right, cool.
You know the scary thing about this is, like, you lot got a plan.
We got to survive, Pat. We don't live in Highbury.
We don't all live in Chelsea.
I feel like you thought about this a long time already, man. This ain't new to you.
I'm trying to con people. I'm doing the official sWo calendar. Obviously, Shay's not going to be involved in it. She don't want to. So all they're going to get is us 4 times in the year.
Mate, listen, you might get like a side profile or something. You know what I mean? So that's all you're getting.
Soft velvet rug, soft velvet pillows, and my Crocs, bro. Stuck there like this with a dressing ground, a little bit of thigh. We're gonna sell some copies, guys. We're gonna sell some copies.
Aiden Exotic.
White Chicks, where he's got that picture of him on the wall and he's lying down.
That'll be me. Just more belly, less muscle. You know what I mean?
He's got a LeBron covering.
Put a tiger's head in a way.
Yeah.
This is getting a weird one, you know. I apologize.
Anyway, back to sneakers.
Yeesh. Rishi Sunak's got us all feeling the pinch. Jesus Christ.
What, Mr. Billionaire Rishi Sunak?
I know, man. Sorry to get onto politics in that, because this ain't the environment for it. But I saw him doing an interview. It's like, of course it's tough. Of course.
God.
That is just tough. Bro, what do you mean tough? What do you mean? What do you mean, you lying cunt? You know it's tough. No, it's fucking tough. Well, reach into your bank account, you billionaire, right? Whap out fucking... He's borrowing us 200 quid. We got to pay the bastard back. Cunt. Anyway. Oh, by the way, if you live in your mum's house and your mum gets that £200, you got to pay it back as well.
What?
Yeah. So Pat, if your kids live with you, yeah, you get £200 towards your gas electric in October. When the bill goes up again, another 40%, bear that in mind. If your son, say, lives with you, I don't know if he does, say he moves out, you have to pay £200 back. He has to pay £200 back. If your daughter moves out, she has to pay £200 back. This guy thinks he's slick, man.
So hold on. No. I know we're not doing politics, but let me just get this maths right. You only give me 200.
Yeah.
But for everyone else, I could end up giving you 800 quid.
Yeah. So say, let's just say hypothetically, you got a single mother. She's got 4 kids, one who's 15, one who's 16, one who's 17, one who's 18. They're all about to leave the house in the next 5 years. If them kids get a flat, a house, another flat, another house, every one of her kids pays back 200 and she pays the original 200 back herself. So every single, it doesn't matter. If you are living in your own accommodation, you could be in a hostel. You will have to pay £40 a year towards this gas initiative. Or it is a gas initiative, isn't it? The guy just pocketing our cash. And then he wants to fucking take all real money, put it into cyber money, and apparently they can stop us buying fast food. They're going to put me out of business. That is my brand. Do you know what I mean?
How's he going to do his OnlyFans if he can't get
what am I going to do? You know what I mean? Like this guy
start selling NFTs of him in his like Crocs now.
Oh my God.
NFTs in the croc, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Just like smoking croc.
Mate, 2,000 different variants. You can get one with a hat on and everything like that.
One with a hat on, one with the eyes going. You know, modern man smoking croc to get through the gas epidemic. Guys, we need to get this NFT going. We're gonna be rich. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, this price rise got me feeling wild, man. I've been drinking since 2. Do you know what I mean? Only got off work at 5. That's a joke. That's a joke. Don't clip that. Send it to work.
Yeah, that's happening.
Oh, that's good.
I think that's the end of this week's episode. We'll end it on that high.
Did you even speak about trainers?
A little
I
bit.
can't even see the title of this. Just ACS Sneakers loses it.
It's gonna be gas prices and a Klarna credit card.
Yeah, that's one way to pay for your gas and electric. Pay that in 30 days, and Rishi Sunak will ask it back in 5 years.
Yeah, there you go.
Ask Klarna for it. I ain't got it.
Klarna.
Fucking
Okay,
hell.
so as always, guys, shout out your bits.
Yeah. So that's me, Patrick T, on sWo Podcast and on YouTube, and Patrick T3 on Insta, and I think I'm Mr. Patrick T on Twitter. I don't know. It's one of those. You find me.
Why would you change it for Twitter?
No, I think it's always that.
Misbranded himself this whole time just so he didn't get followed.
But I've just been me in it. I don't do the brand. I never thought like you.
Check him on. Check out
Mr.
Mr. Patrick T. This is where he does all the racial slurs and everything. That's the way you get to see the real Pat.
Yeah, I talk about crackers and things.
Whoa.
No, the Jacobs crackers.
Like
Jacobs,
We're all getting clipped.
That's definitely coming on. There's going to be nothing else after that.
That's going to be the real, innit?
It's going to be.
Remember, I put in Jacobs
picture.
crackers. Don't cut it before I say Jacobs. You know what I mean?
It's going to be a zoomed in picture of Aiden just like this.
Yeah. Hey, don't do that, man. You know he's going to clip it. Stop it.
Yeah, you can find me ACS Sneakers on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, The Poorhouse, Depop, because I'm selling off my collection to fund my gas and electric. And that's me.
Is Depop cheaper than like eBay and that?
Yeah, it's really good.
No, they rinse you. I sold a pair of shoes on there. Sorry to cut in again. Sold a pair of shoes on there. They took 15 from £150 sale. They took £15 off me for fees, and then PayPal took a £5. I got $130. Then I still had to ship them.
Yeah, there. Wait, PayPal didn't take a fee off of me.
They took a £5 off me.
Peak.
Did take a £5 off of Shay though, so clearly PayPal don't like Aiden.
All right, listen, yeah, everyone's taking a £5 off me. Rishi Sunak, Utilita, every man's.
You know what? Let's just help people. Which is the one which has less fees?
eBay. I'd go if you're selling like I am, like my life. Vintage got no fees apparently.
Vintage.
That's good.
Yeah, but Vintage dead.
But on Vinted, don't you have to sell things for like £1 or £2?
Yeah, that's why I keep on checking on there. Just when Shay gets really desperate. That bait hoodie's coming back with me.
I'd be checking all these places because hardly anyone uses eBay anymore. And I went on Vinted, and nobody is selling the stuff that I'm selling on Vinted. Like, it literally is like, here's a top from Primark. I'm like, I'm not putting my Gucci on fucking Vinted.
Yeah, nah.
Listen, I went on Vinted because I had some suits I was getting rid of, and I swear, like, I saw a suit in there for like £4.50. I was like, are you taking a piss?
Hey, there's nothing wrong with my suit that I bought. Okay. Man's got to sit there around a candle wearing his suit, ready for an interview.
My suit is nearly £500. Putting it for £4.50.
£500
I know I've worn
for a
it, but
suit.
fuck that. Huh?
£500 for a suit. Oh, Klarna that.
Paying 3.
Paying 3.
If you get the job, you can pay it back. If not, send it back.
Yeah.
Just don't take out the tags, guys.
Leave them in. Leave them in. Make sure you've got extra deodorant on to wear a vest under your t-shirt, under the shirt.
Oh my god, mate.
Just have something outside with a coat hanger ready, so you just be like, I didn't get it. Didn't get it.
Steam it. Steam it.
I think I just end up giving them charity, man. Because like, what the hell? I can't be asked to keeping them in the house to sell it. Do you know what I mean?
Can't afford Chelsea.
That's how you know he's rich. That's how you know you're rich. If you can't be bothered to sell it.
A £500 suit, yeah, just give it to the local charity shop. But in Chelsea, yeah. He's selling a on shirt.
You know what? I'm listening. I'm thinking, who they're talking about, and I realise you're talking about me, innit?
Shay, shout out your bits.
Yeah. Anyway. Shay Cray, catch me at all the same places: YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. I'm now on Twitter and I'm on Depop. But yeah, Shay Cray, you'll find me.
What? I'm now on. You've never mentioned TikTok in the past.
Yeah, but I don't really think it's there. I'll shout it out, yeah, but I don't use it. But still follow me anyway, innit? Like,
how many followers have you got?
Hardly any. I swear, like I posted up like 4 videos. I probably got like 30 followers. I really don't. I'm not on there, but yeah, still follow me because one day I might post something.
Might be TikTok famous.
TikTok famous. There you go. So it's like every other 13-year-old on there.
But wait, I'm almost at 500 subs, so make sure you go sub as well.
Yeah.
Woo! Good job.
Can we get some subs for the sWo podcast, please? We might eventually break 100. At the minute, even fucking Reggie's got more than us.
Love you, Reg.
Love you, Reg. Fuck you, Bet.
That weren't even me.
We miss him. But anyway, yeah, remember to like, share, comment, bell notification, sWo podcast, sWo10 for 10% off at Shoestack. Don't rack 'em, stack 'em. And you can also follow the official sWo OnlyFans at Kristen Stewart. It looks like Shay Cray quite a lot. And
Thanks.
No, I'm so out. I didn't even know what you're saying. You've got an OnlyFans.
Since when? But yeah, you can follow me, Ashley Clark, 5 for the S. And thanks for tuning in. We'll see you again next week. Peace.
Peace.
I'm going to go and look at OnlyFans now.